Way you talk, nigga, say some, say some, say some, say some. Yeah, as y'all niggas already know, we are motherfucking here. We in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the motherfucking building, man. It's your boy, motherfucking Flea Val, aka Fleezes. I hope y'all enjoy Juneteenth and all that goodness man. Like I said, we have motherfucking war. It's wartime. You know what I'm saying? They talking about it's a motherfucking culture war, but it's really a motherfucking race war. And you know what I'm saying? My beard always a little. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit. I gotta grow some more hair right there. But anyway, we're gonna get into it, man. RP to our sister, Felicia Johnson, man. I hope my mic ain't going in and out, cause I hear my headphones going in and out. But that's I got a little shortage and all that. You know, should be a little ghetto around this motherfucker. But yeah, you know, it's a real time, man. You know, I try to throw on a pink shirt for the sister and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep it real respectful and all that. But you know, at the end of the day, man, these are very serious situations, man. Oh man. You know, I hate shit like this for real. But anyway, let's get some shit cracking off real quick. Yeah. Let's get some background music in this bitch. So, unfortunately, our sister, you know, our sister motherfucking Felicia Johnson was lost her life to this low life motherfucker right here. We got the police report and all that. We're gonna get into everything. We're gonna get into it all. But first, we're gonna start with some news articles and all that about the sister. We're gonna get into we're gonna get right into it. I hope it don't show no bull crap. Okay. I just showing my own video. But yeah, man, you know we here, man.
Marriage companies are working together to deliver.
So, a tether took our sister, man. You know what I'm saying? And we've been on this case since day one. You know, I want to apologize to Kevin Cavallino, the homie and all that. Please go donate to his GoFundMe and all that goodness. You know, that's a father that's been out here since day one. I do still feel like, you know, he put his daughter in danger by pimping her or whatever, but you know, that's a different story for a different day.
In Bear Creek Park, close to where Johnson's family found her cell phone. And although Houston police believe the 24-year-old was murdered, they still have not found her body.
Bear Creek Park, it's thick in areas. There's some little roads that go off. There's some little areas that would be simple to pull in and dump something and get out without being seen.
Tim Miller says his volunteers stand ready to search again. The suspect, Chukwuebuka Nwobodo, is charged with murder, but still on the run.
We actually didn't even do call-outs for all of our members because we didn't want the possible suspect to know where we were searching or what we were doing.
According to court documents, here's the timeline Houston police homicide detectives have laid out. On April 16th at 2:56 in the morning, Johnson is last seen at the Intercontinental Hotel at the Medical Center. She gets into an Uber HPD says was ordered by Nwobodo. He responded, detectives say, to an ad Johnson placed online. The Uber took Johnson to Nwobodo's old address on Windchase. Then he picks her up and takes her to his apartment on South Richmond, according to police. An hour later, his car is seen on surveillance video leaving the complex. And at 5:12 in the morning, Johnson's phone connects with a cell tower near where her family finds it in Bear Creek Park later that day. The next 2 days, HPD says receipts show Nwobodo took out money, purchased supplies, and his internet searches included things like most forested parts of Houston. On May 13th, detectives got search warrants for his car and apartment. He was taken into custody during a traffic stop, but it's unclear when he was released. In the apartment, investigators found very strong support of Johnson's DNA, and in his car, a gun, knife, and shovel.
My fear is now.
Now,
that,
keep in mind, right? During that traffic stop, right?
hopefully I'm wrong.
During that traffic stop, the police found 4 pictures of dead bodies in his phone.
One of the cases where she's never going to be found.
I don't know what the fuck happened to the
I
volume.
think we got work.
Yeah, I ain't know what happened to the volume right there. I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't me. But let's get into some of this. Let me see something. You know, let's watch another one real quick before I get into the actual police report and all that, because this is crazy. But you know, I want our sisters to understand, man, like all that, you know, fucking with foreigners, fucking with the tethers and all
killer
that.
has been charged, but is still
Shit
on the
ain't no
run.
good,
The
man.
28-year-old man is accused of killing her inside his apartment and then dumping her body days later. Her remains have not been found, but items that belonged to her were discovered in Bear Creek Park. Our Rochelle Turner has much more on the situation. Rochelle?
Lauren, days after she was reported missing, her phone was found covered in blood at this park. Now the search is on for the suspect and where he dumped her body. Today we spoke to a mother at the apartment complex where police say the suspect lived.
That definitely puts fear in me.
Zena Brewington couldn't believe the news about Felicia Johnson. The 24-year-old disappeared in April, and Houston police say she was murdered. Brewington says she was living across from this man, 28-year-old Chukwuebuka Nwobodo, at the Link Apartments on South Richmond Avenue. Investigators say Nwobodo picked up Johnson from an apartment on Wind Chase Boulevard and took her to his apartment. Nwobodo is on the run and charged with murder and tampering with evidence in Felicia Johnson's disappearance.
It's definitely scary. I mean, it was scary, first off, just to see the SWAT team there.
Brewington says officers wearing camouflage armed with weapons showed up to the complex on May 13th.
I heard them trying to get him to come outside, nothing. And then I heard them actually force their way into the apartment.
Police say Nwobodo killed Johnson inside of his apartment before disposing her personal items at Bear Creek Park. Felicia's phone was found near the park, covered in blood, days after she got into a car with a man at the Cover Girls nightclub on West Little York Road. Since Felicia's disappearance, her father Kevin and community activists have searched and prayed for justice. The 24-year-old from California visiting Houston never made it back home. And we did ask Houston police about what the woman says happened on May 13th, but they told me they cannot answer any questions about the investigation. Right now, Crime Stoppers is still offering a $5,000 reward for information on this.
See, and that's why I'm a little bit confused at, right? Because they said, like, let me see something. They said that he got her at York Road, but then they said that she went to the apartment. But we're going to get into the police report anyway, but let me see something real quick.
Her personal items at Bear Creek Park. Felicia's phone was found near the park, covered in blood, days after she got into a car with a man at the Cover Girls nightclub on West Little York Road. Since Felicia's
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about that. Anyway, let's get into the police report. You know, unfortunately, you sisters, y'all gotta stop prostituting yourselves. You know what I'm saying? This is why we need reparations, so that you chicks will not have to sell yourself. You know, so you don't have to sell yourself for these, sell yourself to these despicable degenerates. And the funny thing is, you know, a lot of these escorts have like no black men policies, and that really just means no like black American men, right? You know, because we more likely to be pimps than simps type shit. And they'll do all these Mexicans, they'll do all these immigrants, they'll do all these Africans and shit like that. And these be the ones that be killing them. You want to know why? Because and we're gonna get into it. Because what they could do is they could go back to their country. They could flee. They have a home other than America. So they don't necessarily got to go to jail. They're just going to go to some 2x2 hut over there in motherfucking Zimbabwe somewhere. And police is never going to find them. And he going to be raping girls out there and disbodying them and dismembering them out there too. See what they did to the Hutus and the Tutus and all that. That's a real thing right there. Real thing. My Drake shit. Real thing I go on. Yo, Drake album is so trash. Look, holy shit. Look at this nigga. This nigga's a fake blood too. That's probably the Proud Boy sign. That's what that shit is. Y'all watch these niggas, man. And sell ass nigga. Shout out to Ratchet TV though. You know, you get all the info. But yeah. April 22nd, Detective Lang and I reviewed surveillance footage from the various cameras owned by Neighborhood Homeowners Association. 3233 Winchase Boulevard, Houston, Harris County. Reviewed a fix near the entrance neighborhood, included cameras to automatic. Upon review of suspect vehicle, captured some shit, suspect. Man, listen, I ain't gonna read all this. I'm just gonna give y'all an overview of what happened. I met with Yanni Romero, the property manager. I learned from Miss Romero that Mr. Chuka, the tether. I'm just gonna call him the tether. The tether, date of birth on 5/29/1994. So this nigga's like 26. I rented the complex from November 2017 to March 2020. Ms. Romero stated that I'm specifically moved and learned from Ms. Romero that the phone number provided to the rental was sort of some shit. I conducted a person's check on and learned that he had a sexual assault. So basically the nigga had put a charge, right? In 2020 when he was still living at the other apartment that I believe he sent our Sister Felicia Johnson to. So yeah, when he was living there, whatever, he had caught a sexual assault charge. And I guess the situation came like he was chasing Shorty down or something like that. You know, learned that, you know, the suspect was approached, went for a ride, this and the third. He tried, which is when the tether grabbed the complaint forward and tried to rape her. Got into the backseat of his vehicle where she allowed him to grab her and then pulled her. He grabbed her something and then pulled her. The assault occurred and she did not want to press charges, but she just wanted to go home. While continuing to review the apartment complex, they subsequently left his vehicle, went to the gas station in Nwobodo, stated the ATM, placed money on the dashboard, and the complainant subsequently took it and stated that they went in the backseat of the vehicle without giving and tried to stop her, stated that he went to the back of the complex where he met some. So yeah, right? Hold on, we're gonna have to cut this FaceTime off real quick. So yeah, this dude freaking basically likes raping prostitutes. That's what he does. You know, and a lot of these headers like to do that type of weird shit. You know, they can't get no pussy, they can't get no girls, they can't get no chicks. So what they do is they go on these, like, you know, these online websites and shit like that, and they do all this little weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And they find girls like this who live in that promiscuous lifestyle. You know? And they pay them off, and then when they broke or whatever the case may be, they break them off. You know what I'm saying? What that mean? They break them apart, they mutilate them. That's why I can't be getting caught up in these games. Play girls, like I say play boys. I play girls now. Anyway, let's go through this some more. Eco search found the phone, and I'm gonna do this one real quick. I'm sorry, I can't be here all day with this one right here. And I mean, God bless the dead and all that, but You know, y'all sisters out here, y'all can't be doing all this prostitution shit, for real, for real. Like, was it worth $500? Was $500 worth your life, baby girl? Was $500 worth your life, baby girl? Like, let's be real. Was $500 worth your life? Like, come on, man. We gotta do better than that. We can't be out here fucking around. We in a whole war. It's a culture war, race war. We ain't got time to be out here, you know, chasing $500 and getting chopped up into pieces and all that. Now your father out here gotta have GoFundMe's and all that, man. Even though I feel like the father was in on it a little bit, man. He knew his daughter was out here, you know, doing the damn thing. He just ain't expect the damn thing to go wrong. That's why y'all fathers, I can't be condoning that shit, man, for real. Tell your daughters get a job. This shit heartbreaking right here. You know? Sisters. Please stay with your FBA brothers. Stop dipping and dabbling, swirling, and, you know what I'm saying? Running around with these tethers and immigrants and all that. Like, they will kill you and go back to Mexico, go back to motherfucking DR, go back to motherfucking Africa. Like, for real. This shit ain't cool, man. This shit is not cool. This shit is not cool, man. Then they throwing the motherfucking strip club owners under the bus and all that. Like, had everybody looking at them whole time. It's a fucking tether who done did the damn thing and they got low and all that. You feel me? But anyway, at approximately, suspect vehicle is observed traveling on South Richmond towards suspect vehicle turns. The location where Felicia was the most direct route to whatever. Felicia was dropped off by the Uber. Approximately 51 a.m. Suspect is observed traveling westbound. 4:54 a.m. Suspect is observed traveling northbound. May 12th, subpoenas, some included video surveillance of April 16th. Purchasing things on April 16th. He purchased 550 full ounces for $11.30. 550 LFL. I guess it's like some type of cleaner product. He bought a t-shirt, a flashlight. Also reviewed still photographs from the front entrance of Walmart checkout. I guess he checked out himself, the checkout kiosk. He bought a heavy 13-gallon garbage bags, 80 count, 30 count. Yeah, it sounded like he chopped her body up. Yeah. A large kitchen knife, a shovel, a Taurus. They found inside his vehicle, right inside this, because he had a 2009 silver Honda Accord, the Tethermobile. Y'all know they love those Honda Accords. He had a Taurus 9mm Magnum, receipts, a Walmart receipt, multiple loose latex gloves, large kitchen knife and shovel, chemical compounds lighted up when contacted with blood. So basically, and the whole back, wow, the trunk and the back seat lit up, indicating it was positive for blood. Damn, this nigga transported the body in the back seat. He noted an 18-inch D-handle pruning saw. I guess in the bedroom they found blood on the flip-flops in the bedroom. They found blood in the office chair, blood on the bedroom floor, blood on the door jamb, blood on the bedroom nightstand. Chemical compound. Jesus Christ, man. This dude's a fucking animal. A fucking animal. A fucking animal, for real, man. A motherfucking animal. This dude's a fucking animal, man. It's unbelievable. Now we're gonna get into what this dude Googled and what he looked at and stuff like that, you know. This dude's a fucking piece of work, man. A fucking real piece of shit. A real fucking piece of shit. And this is why we do not need more immigrants in this country. We don't, man. We really don't. We really fucking don't, yeah. We really don't, man. Like, what are we doing here, man? Like, what are we doing? You know? Like, oh man, this shit gonna get me tight, son. Hold on. Because real nigga shit. See, see, sometimes I like to turn up the mic and all that. I mean, turn up the camera, so I could just really get in my zone. You see, we have this problem, man. We have this motherfucking problem, like, where we have females that do anything for cash, like, you know, they have completely bought into the consumerism lifestyle. They have completely bought into this American capitalistic lifestyle. They have dropped their morals. They look up to girls like JT, Cardi B. But this is the reality. Not every girl gonna make it out like JT, you know, go to jail and come out and be in a relationship with Lil Uzi Vert, a multi-millionaire rapper and all that. You know, not everybody gonna be like Cardi B and sell out her old manager and move down to Atlanta and sue a poppin' blogger for $4 million and XY. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not gonna be that. You're gonna have a lot of these Mercedes Moore, Felicia Johnson type of cases, and it's unfortunate that a lot of them is coming out of Houston. You know, and they pointed the finger. They pointed the finger at those club owners, and I really want to see the father come out and apologize, man. For real. The father owed that motherfucking family an apology. And I just realized I was searching the wrong thing, so let's try something real quick. Hold on. Oh, that was the name of it. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. We might have some here. Let me see. Okay. I don't know where. I don't know what I stumbled onto and all that, but okay. Now we done got places and shit. Let me see something real quick. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see something. Cause that was kind of wild. I don't know. If that shit is there. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie and all that, man. You know what I mean? Nigga be trying to reach out to a lot of artists and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, if you're FBA, at the end of the day, for FBA, man, I'm always gonna try to rock with you and support whatever you're doing. So shout out to the homies that's on Paramount Plus and all that, you know what I'm saying? But back to Felicia Johnson. This dude was Googling the 15 cheapest places to live, how to get away with murder, how does one plan a murder without getting caught, Houston escorts. You already know what that's about. how to delete your history completely, how the police handle missing person cases. This nigga was looking up all types of just weird shit. Like, how can police unlock a phone during an investigation? Do your phone service store your texts? All types of just stupid shit. Like, nigga, don't you know that everything you fucking... This nigga's stupid. The nigga was Googling, does bleach denature blood? Can bleach destroy DNA? What does bleach do to blood? What does vinegar destroy blood DNA? Look at, like, this is all the shit Ibakan Nwobodo 1 at Gmail was looking at. I feel like I should fucking email this dumbass nigga. You should write that nigga an email. Like, you're a fucking idiot. And then all this stuff is just like the cause for the arrest warrant and stuff like that. His IMEI number or whatever the case may be. A search warrant for HUD's Felicia MJ98 at gmail.com. That was Felicia's, consistent with where Felicia Hotel was located. June 8th has not been heard of. Johnson has not booked anything via Priceline. Oh, she used to use Priceline a lot, I guess. You know, this is really sad, man. This is really sad, yo. You know, this shit is sad. But at the end of the day, this is the man that we looking for. Not this fucking... I mean, that's the same fool, but this is the man that we looking for right here, man. This is him. You know, I really don't know what to say, man. I really don't. I really don't, man. I really don't. Because it's like, yo, our sisters, man, oh, man, yo. It's just like they'll do anything for that cash, man. Like, we really, really, really gotta get our people together. We really gotta get this situation together, man. My Houston shorties, my FBA people out of Houston and all that, man. Y'all gotta get our sisters together, man. We can't have them out here just, you know, just selling their body, selling their soul for nothing. You know what I'm saying? We can't have them doing that no more, man. We gotta be more on point than that. Oh man. But you know, let's pay our condolences to Miss Felicia Johnson. You know, just give her like 6 seconds of silence. Amen. And you know, at the end of the day, man, now it's time for us to, you know, just find this guy, bring him to justice. The reward is $5,000. I'm pretty sure, you know, when this news break and more people and more you know, media start to pick up on it and stuff like that, then we going maybe we could add a little bit more money to that, maybe 10, 15,000. But I'm almost 100% sure he's somewhere in Africa. If they just look at his passport, they'll find him. This is a hard one right here, man. This is a hard one to grasp, but rest in peace, Felicia Johnson. Send my condolences to Kevin Cavallino Johnson, man. My fault. You know, I apologize about those earlier videos and all that. We're gonna put your GoFundMe up below, you heard?